I'm here with Mario Porras. We're just outside of Bowie High School. Mario, what are we looking at?
We're looking at border tuner or sintonizador fronterizo. This is a unique piece of art installation along the U.S.-Mexico border, where we have three stations like this one, 3 on the El Paso side and 3 on the Juarez side. You can see the border or the border fence right after this, in the back of this station. And we're creating bridges of light controlled by people. And when the lights meet in the sky, it opens a channel of communication where people from both sides of the border start connecting with random people and you can listen to very interesting conversations with kids, grown-ups, people from all over the region. And right now we're about to start watching Puro Borde, which is going to be the activation for tonight.
So I'm actually here with the artist right now, Rafael, who is just eating at Tragadero.
Yeah, that's right.
In Ciudad Juarez, and you're coming over to the El Paso side. Tell us your vision for this and how you came up with this.
So this is a project called Border Tuner. It's basically a large-scale interactive installation that interconnects El Paso and Ciudad Juarez. So they're big bridges of light that are controlled by the voices of anybody who reaches out. 3 stations on the Mexican side, 3 stations on the US side. So what happens is you got like a little tuner, like a little dial a wheel that you can turn. And as you do, an arm of light scans the horizon. And when my light and your light intersect in midair, computer knows it and it makes a bridge of light and automatically connects us through sound. So
and we're able to hear each other?
Yeah, I can hear you, you can hear me. And as we talk, our voice modulates the brightness of the searchlights. Now, if I don't like what you're saying, I can tune you out and I can look for somebody else either in the other country or on your own country.
Whoa.
So the project is basically like a project that highlights that there's connections that are historical, fraternal, economic, environmental between these sister cities. So contrary to like the common thing that we hear about the border being a site of violence and a site of this adversarial politics, though complexities are real here, also real in my 8 trips to the region, is that you're talking about people who have solidarity, who have coexistence, interdependence. So many people from both cities have family on the other side. There is a sense that I'm here not to build bridges of light, but rather to highlight that those bridges are already existing.
Love
so
that.
Another element of this project is that I hope you have like 3 hours because
I do.
It's just
we're just going on one.
Another element of this project is that so there's the interactive part. Everybody can participate, and it's their voice that animates the sky. So they take over. It's free and open to everybody. The second thing is we've coordinated with many artists from the region, both from Juarez and El Paso. So every night we have like a special event, like say the first 30 minutes are 3 poets from the US and 3 poets from Mexico talking to each other, kind of like a show. This right here is actually it's called Puro Borde. So this is a group of urban artists. We've got
here we go.
So Puro Borde is here to have like a night of urban art, live painting. There's workshops, song. We've had, for example, mariachi bands on both sides serenade each other. We've had, for example, historians who tell the stories of the towns. We had, importantly, indigenous voices. So we had Raramuri, we have Ende, we had Tiwas speak to each other.
Wow.
So the voices that you see up in the sky, it's not just English and Spanish, important, yes, but also important to people who have been here for thousands of years. So we've tried really hard to liaise with a broader community to make sure that this is not just a UFO that lands in the area, but rather something that can leave a legacy, that people can remember it as one more of the myriad connections that exist between the sister cities.
And if somebody wants to come participate and they're watching this right now and they're in or near El Paso or in or near Ciudad Juarez, where do they come to?
Okay, so on the US side, they come to Bowie High School. And on the Mexico side, they come to Parque Chamizal. We've created here an area with like a forum tent, which has like lectures, a community tent, which is more exhibitions. We have like an outdoor living room people can hang out. There's other artworks on site. And also, if you can't come to El Paso and Ciudad Juarez, you go to bordertuner.net, sintonizador.net, and then you can actually listen live to every single one of the 6 microphones we have and you can send your own voice.
Oh,
so we
cool.
have a system for you to, if you want to participate, you can send your voice remotely, and we play it back if no one else is speaking. So we give priority to whoever is here on the field.
Right.
But if there's nobody, then we have those docents who will play back whatever people have sent in the past.
That's awesome. This is so cool. Honor to be with you and to meet you. And we're so excited to see this. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Will you tell us what's happening?
Probar nada más una cosita. Un segundito, and I'll let you go, okay? ¿Está bien? No pierdes tu paso. Okay, so there's nobody here. I put my hands on it. The USA light turns itself on. And so after a couple seconds, it starts measuring my heartbeat. So let's wait for that. Hopefully I have a heartbeat. I'm not a vampire or a robot. And so it's probably fast because I've been running. Oh my God, I'm really
Is it
not.
too fast to detect?
No, it's fine. It'll work. Right, Susie?
It's been working the whole time.
Okay, let me consider. Okay, that's my heartbeat. Okay, so that's my heartbeat. And now let's wait. Oh, that's a super fast. Okay, so now somebody in Mexico, you can see them to the right. Now I can feel their heartbeat. It's actually a sensor underneath, like a little solenoid that is moving the plate. So I feel their heartbeat and they feel mine. It's almost like you're touching their chest when you're putting your hand in here. And this is an artwork that I'll donate to the city of El Paso and the city of Juarez so that they can set it up permanently, and from time to time you'll be able to feel the heartbeat of the other.
That's so